Caught in a dilemma, creeping through the night, searching for a movie, something that feels right, but the prices keep on rising. I can't afford the thrill. These limited editions, they're just out to kill. 4Ks and Blu-rays, they're a visual treat, but my wallet is crying. How will I afford to eat this week when I'm paying $65 for one movie? Cardboard slip covers are so neat, so cool, but the price tag is high. It knocks me off my feet. Whoa. Severin films, they got the goods, but sometimes the prices make you scream. Scheme Factory, they'll take your money, but they don't care if your case is greasy. Slip covers and 4K, they promise something grand. Bad gateways on Black Friday got me feeling bad. And the wait is never ending, cause it's Slippy's fall. Trick or treat release, it's taking too goddamn long. All I want is a movie night. Is that too much? 2X, overpriced bad movies I can't resist. Even though my budget.
Don't be sad, sad, sad. Just be glad, that you're right. Since you're on the floor, let's explore some more.
It's a rad intro.
Oh, very, very rad. And what a rad show we have tonight, man.
Woo. I'm a rad ass. Did you know that?
How did you get back, by the way, Uncle Rad? How did this happen?
Buddy, I'm like Eric C. Cohen. I never left.
Oh!
He's always been around. He just lets the radness ooze out every once in a while. Oh, I did it oozes out, yeah.
A little bit of red,
But
Yeah,
I guess
Shades, you're looking rad AF, man. I'll tell you. Shit.
I guess we'll see how rad this sale is tonight.
Something
And
tells me that the shades will be way radder than the fucking sale will be. We'll
Wow.
see. We'll
What do you
see.
think?
I'm going to call it right
Do you think
now.
we're getting this? Is that the thing? Is this what
No,
we're
we're
getting?
not getting that tonight. You'll get that.
That's-
When is the
that's what
last
everybody-
night? Whatever the
You think
last
this is
night
gonna
of
be the
sale is.
The big deal tonight?
we will get it. I'm sure it'll be without the slip though, so nobody really cares.
Or do you think it'll be like with a different slip? Do you think?
Maybe. Yeah, well,
Mm.
they'll put the big gold stamp on it if it's like a new thing. That way, they you can't mess with the old version. But if not, see, this is supposedly stuff that they have found in old boxes in a warehouse.
Charles
Almost-
Band's warehouse.
Yes.
same
exactly.
warehouse.
I think they brought him in to help them find it, to be honest with you.
It's all out of print, Garrett. They didn't know this stuff existed. They don't do inventory. That's not anything they do. This was just stuff that they found, like you find at your aunt's house, 40 years later or something. Like they just didn't know it was there, and now it's for sale.
I love it.
I went to
dude.
the
love it.
barber today, Garrett.
You look
Just
great,
do,
dude.
man.
I love the do, man. I actually am very jealous of that. I love it.
But going to be a fun show. Mel, we appreciate you coming by. It's been a long time since we've done a stream together. So good to get you
That's
on
true.
here.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate Master Chaos for allowing a competition, right?
Wait a minute, is he doing one tonight?
He's doing one tonight too, man. I
I
don't
had
want
no
to.
idea.
Yeah,
I don't ever know what the hell's going on.
it's not a Scott Hall, Kevin Nash thing, but because but yeah, it's gonna be a fun show. These are always fun to do.
Yeah, man, for sure. And especially this one. I mean, dude, like how cool was that for Vinegar Syndrome to like pretty much dedicate this whole sale for us? I think that's really, really rad, to be honest with you. Like, we got the wheels turning and stuff. So it's been cool. And dude, they've been sharing our stuff all week. They know that this is the place to be right now because they've been sharing all of our stuff all week long because, this is where Rad lives. So this is going to be super cool, man. And, appreciating to them for, again, sharing the stuff and doing this whole Rad sale for us. Like, appreciate it. We love those guys. That's why we do these shows all the time. And it's always a fun way to kind of get the countdown going and see, are these going to be big hits, big misses? And is anybody going to grab some stuff tonight that maybe they never were able to get before? It's curious to see what they drop tonight.
I want to make sure I get a copy of Assholes. That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully they'll bring the slip back. That's what I
know some people that Justin really likes that one, actually.
That is like his favorite movie.
He always talks to me about it. I'm
he relates to that movie, huh? Is that what it is? No, I have nothing against Justin.
I don't know. He really likes it though, for real. He does like it. But do you want to get to the chat quick while we get some time before we start?
Yeah, because I don't want to offend anybody else. We have to pay attention to the chat.
No, we can't offend anybody ever on this show.
No.
Go ahead.
Justin.
Getting ready to be disappointed.
Listen, we need to bring the positivity in here.
Yeah.
Come on. This is a rad moment. Let's bring some positivity.
being oddly enough, like I was thinking of doing the Guy Fieri thing for Halloween at work this year with this same wig. So
you should, for sure. Look
like a troll doll. Yeah, maybe. We put that on there.
Well, you just did.
Ooh, Vice Academy would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get that one back then.
I didn't get it either.
I'll jump.
And I don't think I have. Like, didn't they re-release it or something like that? I don't have.
Actually, you know what? Shit, I do have the I think I do have the re-release. Damn it!
You got to get the original. It don't matter. They found a bunch of copies of it. It's fine.
All right.
If I order tonight, I better get my stuff before I see my Severin package.
That's wild, dude.
Well, Mel, have you ordered anything from Severin from the summer sale back like 2 months ago?
I don't think so.
You did. You got Opera before I did.
Oh, was that from that sale? Yeah, I was like the first person to get Opera. Yeah. I got it a long time ago.
I promised that I would go off on Severin tonight if I didn't get a shipping notification. I didn't get a shipping notification.
Here we go.
So,
my God.
Wait for it.
I was waiting for you to go off.
Oh, shit. This is great. S'mores indoors, man. Comment of the night. Uncle Bill looks like Robert Carradine in a Revenge of the Nerds concert. You gotta go.
I can't do that laugh, but that would be amazing.
Here's a hot take. Revenge of the Nerds 2 is better than the original. Nerds in Paradise. I think so.
As a kid, I liked Nerds in Paradise the best, but I think going back now, I flipped it back to the OG.
Hey, that motherfucker called us country Hicks.
Who said that?
He said that, Garrett. Look at that.
Where?
Michael K said we're country Hicks.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Well, at least we're still rad. I'm cool with that. I was gonna say I'm not country.
No,
Hick.
you can't.
What the hell talking about?
You got to call them a name or something. You can't just do that.
They did. He said Rat Pack.
Well, no, but I mean, country Hicks is not.
That's just accurate.
Well, redneck people, it's still okay. Like one of the very few things that you can still make fun of and get away with.
Yeah.
I guess that's true, right?
The Hick Pit, boy. That's what we are. The Hick Pit.
Wow.
All right. So, starting at 12:01, the sale tonight, or in the morning, 12:01 a.m. And I think, let's get rad. Saturday at noon 01, Sunday at noon 01, and Monday. So they're like alternating titles each of those days. Is that correct, Uncle Bill? Anybody else know?
Yes, that is correct. From what I've got the whole thing up here. If you want to go through this before this starts,
I do.
You know that
my facts straight on this because it's confusing me.
Garrett, are you getting the suckling?
The suckling? No, I already got it.
What about lust in the dust, baby?
Not getting that. Not getting lust in the dust. I don't think. I think I'm going to pass on that one.
Oh God, Last Gasp is back. That's never going to be out of print. You don't have to worry about it being on this sale.
All right, there, Mozart's Ghost. Hell yeah, man! I am cool.
See that? Look, he's just going to keep that image now. I think going forward.
Yeah. I'm going to contact Cy Serling and see if he can get this hair permanently on my head. Anybody know who Cy Serling is?
I love how what people are just saying we look like.
Sperling.
This is just a whole bunch of comments about what we or who we look like. Zach Morris after 20-year campaign binge.
I love it.
Damn.
This is great.
Here we go. There's some more coming in quicker than I can even get
Yeah,
to them.
somebody else do the comments if you want to. I get lost in these comments, man. People get upset, and I don't mean to miss these comments, but they're just
Uncle Bill looks like a mix of Skeeter from Doug and Powerline from a Goofy movie.
You do look like from a Goofy movie, actually.
Oh,
that's
Goofy
great.
looks
movie.
awful rad to me. I think
No.
you know,
Yeah, look at this. People are excited. See? The return, baby.
it's Rad Street.
You return from the Shadow Realm.
From the Shadow Realm. Yeah, the Nether Realm.
Uncle Rad just makes like what 2 appearances a year anymore, if that.
Listen, it's like back when Brock Lesnar would come in, right? Like it's the same kind of
The
thing.
big shows, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to go back and look though. Like it seems like every year Vinegar Syndrome has more and more and more sales. Have you guys noticed this?
Yeah,
like
because
originally it was
get rid of
2.
more and more products.
Yeah, I don't think these movies are selling that well or something. There's something going on. They're having issues.
Oh, Garrett, are you picking like the $500 bundle or the $750? I'm curious.
I don't know which one would be best. What do you think? 500 or 700? I guess I have to see what's in there.
Go 7.
What about the $1,000 bundle that's the surprises you get divorced? $1,000 bundle.
That's it.
Maybe I'll get that one. I don't know.
You know about this, Mel? You look confused.
You ain't kept up with this,
Very
Mel?
confused.
Listen, no, this is no joke.
This is legit. Tell 'em,
If you
Uncle Bill.
spend $500 in this sale, keep that in mind because this will be something that you might want to do. If you spend $500 in this sale, you get a secret unlocked. I'm not joking. You get a secret unlocked. If you spend $750, I'm also not joking about this. You get a bigger secret unlocked.
Ooh.
Somebody
So-
said it was a poster or something. What in the hell? The
Well, we don't
poster's
know.
worth $750.
So it's like the super.
Is
secret,
it like a
Subway
Jaws one
book.
sheet or something?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh my god, I know it's wild.
gotta-
I don't understand that whole thing. I don't. So is that what happens if you're a subscriber? Do you buy that too? Like how much money are you spending per year here now?
How many subscribers could be left at this point? What do you guys think? I mean, why would you do a subscription when they're having like 10 sales a year where you can get this stuff for
Yeah,
like
no kidding.
$7 or $8?
The poster has a slip cover. Yeah.
That would be a good
Worth
idea.
it.
Yeah.
This is a good question right here, though. Lone Wolf says, "Been looking forward to the show, my dudes. Any predictions on the next VSU?" Man, you know how cool it would be though if like the next VSU was something like Gleaming the Cube or something like that for the
think it
sale.
will
I
be.
think
I
that
swear,
would be
I
pretty
think
fucking
that
sick.
I think they're swerving us with the rad thing, and it's going to be Gleaming the Cube.
I don't know though. They keep showing the bike on all the posters though. They're showing a guy on a bike, and it's like if they're not going to re-release that, like I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed. It
Is
almost
there
seems pretty
Other
obvious at this
movies
point.
saying Rad involved bikes.
Yeah, BMX Bandits. I mean, that people would be pissed if that was the one.
Isn't Nicole Kidman in that? That's
Yeah.
like Australian
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
It's all right, but it's not great.
Surf ninjas.
Well, it's great
dude, I
for
love that.
Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah,
well, who
that's
released it though? A long time.
Maybe.
Severin released it. So
Did
I don't know
Severin
what
do
the
it?
deal. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure, but it was a long time ago. I don't even know if they
Look,
still have access to it.
Bombastic. Look, you can't.
I'm
No.
kind of with him, man. Like,
I don't care, dude. I got it. But I'm saying I think most people would like it. I don't need it. I mean,
I have
What?
the Mill Creek Steelbook, and I think it looks great. Like, I'm fine with that.
There's
Like,
no
I'm not
way
one of
that-
those.
There's no way that's true, man. It says he said it's only access to buy the poster. So you're telling me if you spend $500, you just get
You don't
access to
even-
buy a
You
poster?
don't even get the poster?
Shh! What the fuck, man?
What the crap, dude?
That hardly seems worth it.
Wait a minute,
Dirt
is this
Bike
the- is
Kid
this
VSU.
They got to be like joking.
it
Let's
could
see.
be. I think Scorpion did that.
Yeah, Dirt Bike Kid does have a Blu-ray, but I think it's out of print.
Wow, look at this. What's up, Rambo? He says, if you want, I could rip my rad slipcover.
Oh, that would be
Somebody send Rambo a link. We'll get him on here to rip the slipcover.
Let's do it in front of
That would make
everyone.
we got over 300
God.
people watching live right now. I think that would like make history. People would be so mad.
Any Vinegar Syndrome person from that like Facebook page's head would explode. Let's do it. I want to do it right now.
It's a
If
perfect
if you're gonna rip that slipcover, Rambo, we'll let you come on and do it. I mean,
Rip
it's,
it,
Yes,
rip it.
I want you on here to do that if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah. Somebody send him a link, let him do it live. It'll be epic. Be epic night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm
What up,
excited.
Larkin?
Like, is this going to be similar to the Severin sale where they're basically giving, I mean, almost giving shit away? Possible. I mean, these companies are always trying to one up each other. So,
Well, yeah.
maybe we'll see some $6 or $7 Blu-rays from Vinegar Syndrome. I would probably, I want to be honest, I don't need it, but I'd probably buy every damn one of them for $7 or $8.
I'm curious. Some people throw out there like what out of print titles that Vinegar Syndrome even has that might be a part of this. Like I only know a couple off the top of my head.
the T-Rex one, right? Is
There's
that
a
out of print?
There's a few older
Sammy and the
ones.
T-Rex.
Yeah, I think
People-
that
You
was
know, when they
that-
wait a minute, when they say
It
out
has
of
to be
print,
Showgirls. Like people keep saying they want Showgirls back.
Roadhouse for sure. They probably
Roadhouse,
got
yeah.
some Roadhouse. Yeah. Everybody should have picked up Roadhouse by now, though.
Yeah,
no, we're
I
not going
don't-
to talk about Trick or Treat because we honestly don't know anything about Trick or Treat.
Is it coming out before Halloween?
I'm
Nobody
pulling
knows.
Tom Atkins. Maybe it is.
Who's
Maybe
to
it
say?
isn't.
Yeah,
Who's
who's
to
to
say?
say?
Who's to say? I'll order Vinegar Syndrome stuff tonight and get it before that Severin package. I would.
Well, I think the
Guarantee it.
problem is you've already burned your bridges with Severin. That's the problem. They see
Well-
they see your name and they said that's it. We're gonna
We
put this
were-
shit last.
Nah, they actually
No.
love us.
We were putting them over like all year. They were.
Let me tell you something about Severin that's actually really smart. They don't care what kind of like publicity's out there about them. They just like people talking about them. It's not like
Good,
That's
bad,
one
it
big
doesn't
thing.
matter.
now
They're
Scream
talking-
Factory, on the other hand, that's not the case. But
Well, there's no chance of us talking positively about Scream Factory. Let's be honest.
well, the fact that we would even talk about them, they should be like okay with, but they're not. So I mean, Severin's much smarter
Yeah.
than Scream Factory. I'll give them that.
But
Mel, are you looking forward to anything coming back that you didn't get?
I have no idea. No.
she's
Come on,
just
look at your-
gonna
look at your
wing it.
I
Vinegar
buy
Syndrome
like this much from Vinegar Syndrome.
Is that it back
buy a
there? Is
lot
that
of
your full
the-
collection? I see right there. on
a
that
lot of the
top shelf.
Here's my
comic books.
collection.
that little row right there.
No,
Do you
somebody
have-
left me a comment on my YouTube channel and they're like, how pissed are you going to be when those comic book sets come back for $20? I was like, I don't care. But is
Why,
that
they
a
all
thing?
sold out?
Could that be a thing? I don't know.
Yeah, she's got all of them, I think, right? So far.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you get the Mad? It's not a comic book, but I mean, it's pretty killer. I've
I
got it
didn't
showcased
get
back
Mad
there.
Men,
Oh, you
no.
need to get that. There's only 100 copies left or something.
Did you do a review on that or a showcase of that?
No, I did not.
I haven't seen I haven't even seen it. Like
I think
in
it's-
person
I think it's got, it's basically a novel, like a short novel, like a 150 page deal, but I've not even opened it. It's still sealed.
Yeah, because that was just that was a book, right? Or like a or
or
was
yeah.
it the script or something?
It's got this, I think it's got parts of the script in it.
Yeah, because I looked at it, but then I
It
was
kind
like,
of looks
eh.
like the comic book.
That's
like
nice
the
looking
same
though. It's
box
got
on
like
it.
did you buy that protector or did that come on it like that?
No, this is This is the cellophane.
Oh, you haven't opened it.
No, I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, I thought about picking that up, and then I was like, I'm gonna stick to the comic.
Well,
books.
You may not know this, but I'm a mark for this movie. So anything like a handful of merchandise items that's out for it, I've just got to get it. So I'm not a fan of reading, but I had to get it.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I bet he's right, Jim. I think Amityville and Angel might pop back up those boxes.
Get that next comment there. Gary.
Love
Oh,
and
baby.
kindness.
Wow.
That,
We would have put that on there for free, man. You didn't have to pay for that. But we appreciate it. Love and kindness. So, but yeah, that again, what was the last sale of Vinegar Syndrome? Was it in May or June? And it was like an all week thing where they would put new titles up every.
Yeah, it doesn't feel long ago, that's for sure. It doesn't. I think I just got my order in probably like maybe a month ago top. So it is crazy that they're doing this other sale right after that one, it feels like. But
at the end of September, they're going to do that flash pre-sale for the Black Friday. I think it's the end of September, or maybe early October. And then the Black Friday sale, and then the New Year's sale, and it all starts over again. 14 sale a year.
I want to give a big shout out to everybody in here, dude. We've got like 350 people right now. So, guys, everybody that's in here, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us. I mean, we're excited for the drop. And like we always say about Vinegar Syndrome, no matter if their stuff is good or bad, they know how to hype shit up. And I think that's what's so cool about all this is like they just get it. Like, regardless of what titles they get, they just know how to get people excited. And I feel like that's missing in a lot of the world now is the excitement for things. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate that. And make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe if you're not at Born to be Rad. Subscribe to RADPit and go down there below me and subscribe to My Killer Podcast over there.
My Killer Podcast, bulls. What you got coming up on the channel, Mel? Anything you wanted to promote on here while we got almost 350 people?
Oh, I wish I did.
My God, what a bad time to not have something to promote. Come on.
Just make something up.
You got tons of reviews and stuff
coming up.
Yeah.
It's all a secret and it's really exciting. So y'all on over to My Killer Podcast and subscribe because it's just it's so great.
Who's
your Raddy and what does he do?
Goose.
Thank you guys.
People like the hair, man. I'll have to,
good look.
That might be my new look.
It's like every day he puts it on.
Wear it to work.
Yeah.
Here, buddy.
What's going on there, man?
Some coffee.
See if anybody says anything. You look different today. I don't know why.
All right, let's hold on. Let's log into this and read.
Let's log in.
I think if you pay Mel $750 right now in a super chat, she'll tell you all the stuff coming up on her channel.
Yep.
I can guarantee that.
But yeah, I mean, like these shows are just getting insane. It's amazing. Like some of the first shows we did, 20 or 30 people maybe doing these Vinegar Syndrome shows. So people love this shit.
Yeah. It's awesome to see everybody in here, watching our live reactions and if we're buying something, if we're not, and it's just cool to see all these people that are into this stuff. So very cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna take his fucking glasses off so you can be able to read this.
Well, I got to put over Vinegar Syndrome too while he's getting set up here. The promotion aspect of it, I don't think anybody does it better at all.
No, hell no, definitely not.
When it comes to hyping these sales and these releases and everything, they're very good at that.
So what we got going on here? What's going to be on the sale? A variety of products will be discounted during this event, including releases and merchandise ranging from 10 to 75% off the suggested retail price, which is like probably $50 to $80. But a new batch of out-of-print titles each day of the sale. The first drop of out-of-print product will be when the sale starts. That's tonight. And then it'll be Saturday and Sunday and Monday, but those will be at 12 noon.
12 noon.
Tonight.
That's all weekend long.
So
wake up and get ready to buy stuff.
Just to confirm this, if you spend $500 or more during the sale, you'll automatically receive access to the new limited VSMC product.
Access. It says access.
And if you spend $750 or more, you're an idiot. No, you'll automatically receive access to a new, even more limited Vinegar Syndrome product. Now, let me ask you all a question. Do you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Because are you willing to spend $750 for it?
For a secret?
Oh, yeah. Vinegar Syndrome's got your hookup.
Well, that's what Mel's doing. She's keeping her content a secret for $750.
She's planning on getting a $750 bundle.
I'll tell you what my next episode's gonna be.
I'll tell you what would be killer though. You pay $750 worth, for all this stuff to buy a poster that's an additional $100.
That's exactly what's going to end up happening. Also, important to note, the promotion is not for Mel's label, which is Melazine. Those
Oh no.
purchases do not count towards that.
That's Mel's new gimmick, Melusine.
Oh no.
She's gonna buy all those. Yeah.
That's her long lost sister from France, Melusine.
All right. So let's see what else we got. I don't think there's anything else really that important on this.
Yeah, we're about, what is it, a minute and 50 seconds.
Can you get that
So-
countdown ready there, CK?
I've
We're gonna
got
get that
it. I've got
Baby.
it
Oh
ready.
yeah. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look
Yeah.
at that logo right there. That
We
thing is
professional.
sick.
We professional here.
Hell yeah.
And so yeah, and also just to reiterate again, Saturday at 12:01 p.m. they're updating the titles. There's exclusive slippity dippities. Sunday, same thing. Monday, the same thing. I'm guessing the biggest sale will probably be on Labor Day. Wouldn't you say, like the biggest items maybe? And
I don't know. I mean, you would think so, but a part of me feels like this Thursday into Friday thing is their big day. You know, like that's kind of what I feel like.
well, they're also, we haven't talked about this.
What the fuck kind of comment is that?
I'm not
Look
looking
what
at the
you guys
comments, Susan.
did.
Listen, we do not tolerate that kind of thing here, sir. This is a family-oriented program.
I'm gonna have to go over and see what y'all talking about.
It's a family show.
Yeah, it's not. No, you will not.
Oh boy.
All right, guys, we got about 45 seconds. So what we want you to do as we're starting to get this thing rolling, wherever you're watching this thing, go hit the like button really quick. Hit that like button really quick on whatever
yeah.
channel you're watching this on.
Like it.
We're gonna get the countdown going. We're gonna see if we're excited or a little disappointed here. We're
I'm
gonna see what the
I'm
episode's
excited right now.
I'm
but
excited right
ask
now.
me again in a minute. We'll see
I wanna-
how excited we are.
You just wait.
I want to
Okay.
mark out, to be honest with you. Sidekicks. I think that was still like the
It's-
best moment right there.
It's time. I mean, you know, as far as big releases that, you know,
All right. Here we go,
here
bro.
we go.
All right, I'm gonna start this.
Rad, baby. It's rad.
Rad
They
is
were-
back.
Yeah, they weren't even kidding around. They just went right
No
into
slip.
it.
No slip.
No slip. Oh, and it's only $37.99. No, thank you. I'm good.
You don't have it. Get it. Miami
my-
Connection. What's
Well, now listen to this.
Miami Connection?
How? $4.99? What?
That's wild. It must be
That's
that
the
must
slip cover.
Oh, okay.
be, gotta be.
Listen to this, though.
Hold on.
Well, I'm looking on this right now. I'm looking on this right now. You explain this to me. They have found 973 copies of Rad.
Yeah. Well, listen, it
Go
was
on
it
there.
was- No,
Go on there.
it was a deep box that was
What of you're saying
all
of
those.
Miami Connection or Rad?
no
Rad. Go on there,
Yeah.
Uncle Bill. Click
No,
on
Miami
Rad.
Connection is
All right.
$9.75 too. So that's another whole box or two
Let's
or
see.
three.
Well, this is just the standard edition.
They only
though, and
have
they've got-
973 left though. now.
sold 2 in 2 minutes.
They're like that guy's fired who hid
That's a big
975
old
copies.
box.
What were you doing with these, pal?
So yeah, there's
They found a guy that was trying to black market sell a bunch of Rad copies.
Give me that.
so
All right.
well, we
What
got the
else?
totally rad sale. They've got a 75% off section. That's what I would do.
All right, where's this at?
That's funny.
So that's just the first.
This is
part there.
exciting.
Totally
You know what
Rad
though?
sale.
How many people are you thinking aren't going to be happy to get Rad because there's no slip there? I think people are going to be pretty
Oh
mad about
man, Uncle
Good
Bill's favorite
Lord.
is back on there.
It's the
Okay.
same old stuff though, man. Like it's cheap. though.
Last gasp is 75 cents.
I wish that was true.
How much is it?
$8.75.
Like with slip. The caller is somebody said is back. That's a great one if nobody has it.
They've tried to sell. Last gasp has had like under 100 copies for the last 3 years.
All right, Mel, are you getting shit and champagne finally or not? That's the big question. 'Cause it's
Uncle
the
Bill.
last to the
Finally,
end,
I've been waiting this whole time.
$7.50.
Yeah,
Let's see.
the out of print restock stuff is actually not on any sort of sale though. Like it looks like it's regular price.
Good Lord, it's only $7.50 and I still can't find anything to buy.
You gonna get bat pussy,
Oh,
baby?
there
They put
you
it back
go.
in stock.
Look here. Look, that's what she was talking about. That's what Mel was talking about.
Oh, the books.
Oh
The
yeah,
4-issue hard case comic collect second pressing's $21.
$21.
How much was it? Like when you got it?
75.
Whoa. Now is
I'd
that
be madder than a wet
yeah,
hen.
wait, but is there anything like is that got all the stuff that she has, or is that like a
I don't. It says the 4-issue
know.
hard case comic collection.
It does say
Wow.
second pressing though.
Second pressing. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sure they
yeah,
did something to it to not piss everybody off.
They've got second pressing
Let me
written
look
on
at
it.
it.
You can buy you a shirt for $5.50.
It looks
Let's
like
see
they have
Hustle Tracking
the.
is a great documentary somebody pulled up. That is a great one if you guys don't
Let's
have
see
it.
what's on the 5 or the 60% off version. Then
They have the box set of Thriller or
Jesus
Cruel
Christ.
Picture.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to buy some of this stuff right now.
What you got? We looking at over there.
I've been trying to get those yellow sets though, and it's like if they're gonna go down like to that,
Forgotten Jelly,
Oh yeah, they're
basically,
yeah, they're like
nothing.
$23 bucks, 39, 44.
Look at this. Look at this right here though. The Camille Keaton set, right? That's 31.
That
That
was
was like
ch-
20 or 25 in another sale.
Yeah. For anybody out there though, there's only 69 of these left. The big box of Thriller or
Yeah.
Cruel Picture is back in stock. That's one of the cooler ones.
Demonoid is on here. Demon Wind is like they're all super cheap.
You know what I
Relatively
actually
speaking.
don't have that's on sale is the Homegrown Horrors 2. I don't have that one.
Is that one on sale?
Yeah, it's
right here.
$35.99. So that's not bad. And I think I'm gonna
I
put
might-
that on.
I might get that one. Yeah, I don't have it either.
It's weird because this is actually this
Something-
part of the sale is not that bad.
Moonstalker on it, both. So is the Demon Wind? Does that have the slipcover with it?
If it does, I'd get it, but I don't.
I
I'm highly doubting it does.
Well, the picture has the slipcover.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
they
they
don't
get.
have it, buddy. That's what they do.
False
just the standard
advertising,
edition.
Vinegar Syndrome now. You can browse all discounts though and look at all of them.
I don't want
I
to
want
right now.
I want to
I'm
check the 10% discount section. It'll be exciting.
Penitentiary 2. Was that sold out before or no?
That was I think it's been sold out for a while.
That's on here.
There's the 4-issue Maniac comic collection for $34.
You know, the zombie one is the only one that says second pressing though.
If you want the individual comic books, that's crazy cheap. $2.50.
House by the
Those are
Cemetery.
really cool.
Maniac 2. They got all of them on here that they put out.
Shit and Champagne.
For
Yeah,
$7.50.
That's a classic.
Shit and Champagne, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
The New York Ninja comic book is $8.40.
They have Class of 84. Let me see if there's a slip on it. No, there isn't.
Nah.
It's not Class of 84, Summer of 84. I'm sorry.
Demonoid.
Adjust Your Tracking is $8.75. A lot of people love that documentary.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good doc.
The Corpse Grinders. Now, that's an out of print. Isn't that out of print? The
I don't know.
Ted Michaels movie.
It's sad though when you kind of look at all the stuff that you've gotten and you're like, oh man, this is the Great Land of the Smalls, like 1849. The Dog Who Stopped the Wars, like 1999.
All right. Answer me this, Garrett, because you would know. Is this the cheapest that Sidekicks has been? It's 50% off.
Probably.
I think so.
Is it got the box and everything in there, or is
Yeah,
that a
I'm
standard?
pretty sure it does. They don't.
How
they haven't
many
sold it at
copies
all.
do they have left of that? I'd wait on that, man, until it gets under 1,000.
Wow. I can't believe that still got that much.
Can't
That's
either.
shocking.
It's over 1,000
Yeah,
left.
that was like the one I was the most excited about. Shit doesn't sell.
Well,
Death
the thing
Bombers.
is, Vanderhoff is it's 50% off of the MSRP. Not what they had it as before. Like you're saving, what is it? Probably about $10 or $15.
That's so
Maybe.
funny you say that, Matt. I just put that in my cart. That movie Shame. I just put it on. It's got the slip and everything.
Shame.
I
Blood
bought
Section
Commando Ninja. Yeah.
That's a good one. Mark of the Devil. All the Amityville sequels are 50% off.
They don't have the box set though. I was surprised. Well, they may have it tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
There's actually a lot of out of print titles on there.
yep. Well, I guess you could just go to like Friday. Well, no, that wouldn't be Friday out of print.
Labor loved it. Last month.
Angel
I don't even know what
Bat
it is.
Pussy's finally back. God bless it. I was waiting
Well,
on
I
that.
told you, man. That's one that you missed out on.
Yeah, we got to get
Finally,
that. Oh, yeah.
add that to my collection. Oh, Black Cat 1 and 2's back. That one just sold out.
The Blue Monkey.
Don't answer
Isn't
the
that an
phone.
Aussie song?
Is it?
Not sure.
I don't know. He had some song about a monkey.
Did you get Daryl? That's on sale too.
How much is Daryl?
32. Why is Six String Samurai not like on like a super
that's a good
discount?
question.
I mean, that thing's been around forever.
It'll be like 75% off, like tomorrow, probably.
There's
it'll
still over
definitely be on
1,000 left in
discount.
stock. This thing's been out for like years. Remember how excited
Something-
everybody was when that came out?
Yeah, it was suddenly their favorite movie.
And then no one bought it.
Six String Samurai. Jeez.
Some of these are already sold out, so they must have like only found one tiny little box of these.
Oh, why didn't they find 1,000 of them?
Thriller's back.
They found like a whole
Boom.
semi truck of RAD in 4K.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, what's this U-Haul that's been out in the back of the building for a couple of years? Holy
It's like
shit, Rad's in
a
here.
giant hope chest with all like the rats.
Oh my God, look at all these copies of RAD.
That's a good one, Gus. He got Rad, Black Cat, Miami Connection. Miami Connection, 100%. If you guys don't have it, I would get that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Miami Connection is pretty killer.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. That I was just thinking though, like, there's not a
Mel,
whole
do you have
lot of
Miami
really
Connection?
good titles on it.
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta get it.
Yeah, Miami Connection is a lot of fun. I think Mel would like that. You have
If you want to see a guy in his underwear talk about missing his father at the mailbox, then you definitely want to get that movie.
I mean,
You know she does.
of course I do.
All right, then you gotta get it. You gotta jump on that.
well, let me tell you something. 35mm trailer for New York Ninja, 30% off, and it's $66.50. Are you kidding me?
They're
It's a
not doing like-
35mm trailer. It's like this little spool of film for $66.50. They have some
If you want, you
shirts,
can get the Miami Connection slipcover only, which is weird because like it's a new slipcover. That's not the original one.
right.
So that's
It's a
kind
new
of interesting.
limited one.
Hmm.
Didn't they have look on that Media Club and see if they've got any exclusive Media Club crap? I think they're supposed
What?
to have
Rad is almost gone? Get the hell out of here.
Why?
man. I mean I love Rad and everything, but
I love Rad, but I mean
it's
that's
not
shocking.
really that. It's not like it's on sale. It's
Oh,
just
I mean, it's
forced.
down to
Give me shit
376.
about Rad.
That's a lot of copies in like just 10 minutes.
That's because people
Okay.
are marks.
And plus you can only buy one per
They're
custom.
they're thinking they're going to be able to like resell it now or whatever.
You can't resell it. That won't work without the slip. Everybody knows that.
Maybe they've got the Media Club. Let's go on the Media Club. They might have the slip on there.
Oh, that'd be killer.
No, that's why people are buying it. Oh, they got
I
them
would.
slips.
I agree. I think the caller's another one. If you guys don't have,
Ain't nothing
I would
on there,
definitely snag that.
I thought they said they was going to
Is
have
that a
Media Club.
basketball? What is that? Beach ball?
It's a
Where?
frisbee.
Up on the top right.
Frisbee?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my God. It's a beach ball.
It's a beach
Yes.
ball.
Sick.
Yeah.
I want to bring that to the beach and play with it.
There's a Vinegar Syndrome catnip toy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you need to get that.
You gotta get that lesson.
There's
You
a
gotta give it to him like
squeaky
on a
toy.
live stream. or
Come
something.
on,
Give it to
man.
him.
I may get that.
Oh my God.
There's no danger of it selling out or anything, I'm sure. But they got a squeaky toy too, Uncle Bill, for Princess
Get it for
Puffins.
Princess, the little Vinegar
Where's that?
Syndrome
Oh yeah.
squeaky
That's,
toy. You gotta do
I'll
it.
redeem that immediately.
The whole stream you hear like
I just
squeaking that fucking thing.
yeah,
That
that's all-
reminds me that I bought this. It's catnip spray, and it's supposed to be this potent. It was on Amazon or whatever, and I spray it on her little scratching post, right? And I swear to God, it's like she just snorted fucking cocaine when she smells that. Like it,
Hell
she's
yeah,
just
big crack nut.
doing backflips and running around and everything. So she'd probably like the catnip toy.
I don't remember these.
I'm a sex addict.
Yeah.
Is that one any good?
I don't have it.
It looks great.
It does.
Oh, Matt says to look under the exclusives tab at
Oh,
posters.
Where's that?
Where do I
shit
find this? Oh, VM exclusive products under Media Club.
We almost have 400 people in here, bulls. Thank you all for coming out.
Yeah,
tonight.
thank you
Check
guys.
us
That's
out.
awesome. Make sure you hit those likes too.
And definitely subscribe to Born to Be Rad, RADPit, and My Killer Podcast.
Where in the hell? I don't even see this.
I don't either. I don't know what he's talking. I don't know where he is.
He's right here as exclusive products. And it's just
Can
the
you write
same.
poster in here? It's posters.
Yeah,
Look at, yeah,
give it a try. Give it a shot.
exclusive posters.
Oh, look at that. Is the RAD poster?
It's gold plated.
$100? What is this?
the hell? You got to get it. It's only $100.
Nah. It's already
Even
sold
more
out.
rad.
Oh, that says sorry. I can't get that unless I spend that money. That's what you're getting.
Which
Wait a
poster is it?
The RAD one. Because
could-
when you click it, it says sorry. You need to, do the thing.
Okay. All right. So let's get this straight, everybody. Real quick, our head. Let's get this straight because I'm excited to fucking like completely destroy this company right now. So you had to spend $500 to get the option to buy that poster for $100 more. That is so killer. Congratulations, Vinegar
And if you
Syndrome.
think
Listen, I
Garrett,
mean, what?
if you think that you're just going to be able to spend $100 and get that poster, tell them what's going to happen, Dio.
Oh my God.
You are
But since I helped Vinegar Syndrome with this sale, they're gonna send me one. So I'll have it
Now,
up in the back.
that brings
So-
up the second part here too, Garrett, which is even
Oh,
more
baby.
rad.
That poster
is it?
sucks anyway.
You can't
Like-
even look at it fully. They won't let you look at it.
Well, you have to spend $200 to get the high res scan of it
Yeah.
to look at.
Let's see.
Yeah.
They'll send it to your email for $300.
Once you spend 200, yeah.
Sorry. So this is
Oh God. Okay.
Mel knows who Dio is, Vanderhoff. Everybody knows who Dio is.
I'm gonna say she might not know who
Who?
Dio is. Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio. He's the man.
they don't play that where she is from.
I bet
I
they
don't know
do.
who that is.
See?
Buddy, look here, Garrett. Dio's eternal. They play him everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter.
Not in those
Listen
parts.
to the Holy Diver album and it'll change your life, Mel. Tell you
Okay.
that. Go on Spotify. Dio Holy Diver. The whole album. Straight through the heart.
Hillbilly Confidential.
Yeah, if
Hillbilly
you like
Confidential said that cutaways just scared my mom.
It scared me too. Okay.
products. Okay, let's go to rad.
What is
Slippy
that?
about cussed us out when we played that one time.
Just
Y'all
rad.
need to
okay.
warn me. Damn it.
Where's Rad at right now?
Hold on. So there's a section on the Totally Rad side where it's got like products, variant slips, all this different shit. So if you just go to Rad, it's literally just Rad, the movie.
On
That VHS.
VHS. Y'all had the
Where we at?
VHS.
Yeah, I got that thing too. Where we at? Ooh, that thing's selling
250.
out tonight, baby. That's selling out.
250.
That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
selling out
100%.
probably the next 20 minutes. It'll be gone. I
Wow,
would say.
that is impressive though. 1,000 sold basically, and
Yeah, that
Like
new box
now.
they
Think that
found really paid
They'll
off.
find 1,000 more of them in the next sale, too. It'll be a miracle.
holy
God,
shit. What's happening?
somebody's sleeping on this couch full of Rad 4K.
oh, Rambo's not happy about this. He said, "You can't be telling me if you pay $750, you have the option to buy a $100 poster. You can't."
No,
Be
Yeah,
that's
that's what
exactly
we're
what they're
saying.
telling you. Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. So there's a limited edition slipcover. I guess that's the movie too for $29.
yeah,
That's pretty
that's
good.
worth it for sure. Yeah,
It's a cool. I actually think I like that slipcover better than the original one that they did.
I don't.
Nah, I don't either, but it's still killer.
I like the colors.
Purdy.
Vinegar
Colorful.
Syndrome's totally rad shirt.
Oh,
That's not that
Well, it
rad.
doesn't have rad on it. Though. It just has Vinegar Syndrome and it.
Oh,
that skeleton bicycle guy.
Exclusives. What the shit?
What is that?
Listen, that's the totally rad Labor Day sale. What is this?
What's that thing? What's that thing?
I can't see it. Can't see it, man. I got to spend. Hold on, $750 from my bank account.
It's only $750. It'll be okay.
I don't have to pay the electric bill. 1 second.
Don't worry about heat and
what do you
cooling or
Refresh. It's refreshing.
car
I'll show you.
payment or anything.
Yeah.
Fine.
Shit, it didn't work. Oh well. Try back later.
This will be fun to check out though, because Through the Fire is $8.75, and I'm willing to bet that they'll still have over 1,000 copies by the end of this sale. What happened to Uncle Bill?
Through the fire. He always does that. Every time he shuts it down, he shuts himself down. There he is.
One time,
There
just to show you that I mean business.
Don't scream. It'll be okay.
It's
Listen,
I mean, again, it's just night one. I'm actually really impressed that Rad's going to sell out with no slipcover tonight. I mean, I'm pretty shocked that it's just sold about 1,000 copies.
This is fucking killer. Last gasp is at 97 copies. I think that's what it had like 2 months ago. Gotta keep
Somebody
watching Last
said-
Gasp.
somebody said I sold my computer to pay for that post. That's what happened. Yeah. Oh God.
You can tell like these must be the worst of the worst. They're not selling hardly any copies of this stuff. Like Scared to Death,
No. Nobody's gonna-
875. And what's bad is really there's none of these that I even halfway want. So I guess that
I'm
I
surprised you're not
need
just.
this.
I'm surprised you're not just scooping up Rad just for resale purposes at this point. There, you.
I don't think you.
CK.
I don't think you can sell it that much anymore. I mean, if it's got the slipcover with it, yeah,
You
probably.
can't sell it that much anymore. The thing just sold 1,000 copies in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that
but like
people
you're
obviously
giving
want it.
$37.99
Oh.
for it. If you put it on eBay, even if you get $50 for it, though, eBay's going to take 25% of that.
You're gonna see all the people tomorrow be like, "It's sold out too fast. I couldn't get to it. This is bullshit." That's an app.
$750. So you can buy a $10 poster for $100. This has really got to be the biggest carny move I've ever seen any company do, and God bless them for it too. Like, I want to interview. Listen, no joke. Anybody watching this right now that's like on Vinegar Syndrome's like Facebook page, or anybody that does either one of those, we want to have you on the show to interview you. If you spend
Yeah, shoot us an
$500 and
email.
buy that poster for $100, we want to have you on the show for an interview.
Send us
I
your
just-
receipt. and
I
you'll
just
get it.
do. I have so many questions.
We'll have a sit-down Diane Sawyer style interview with you. See what's going on in your life.
I mean, you gotta hand it to them for Vinegar Syndrome just for doing that, and then people wanting that. Like, it just goes to show like how much people are into this stuff and how good they are at polishing things up and making people interested. It's wild.
It's a good
Are
turn.
you
of phrase.
saying that they're
Polishers,
turd
or else
polishers?
They wouldn't do it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, but,
I'm just saying, it's like no matter what they do, it sounds crazy in theory, but it's obviously working. So
I mean,
we'll see.
yeah, especially when these movies first come out, like we were talking about Six String Samurai, and I'm throwing it out there right now to you people. I would say a good 90% of everybody had no idea what in the hell Six String Samurai was. But
No,
they
me and
were-
you were the only ones that didn't, I think. Remember?
Well, yeah, if we're
guys
being
are stupid.
honest. Yeah, if we're being we're the only ones being honest. Nobody knew what the hell that was, but they were bragging it up like, "Oh, this is some long lost gem of a movie," and then everybody in their mouths, "Oh, that's a wonderful film. I've been wanting this for years. I've wanted the DVD and the Blu-ray."
listen, right now though, Mel, I just want to run through this top portion of this with you to see which ones you're picking up. Okay, of course, Rad is on there. Labor of Love is a classic. You got to get that. Anatomy of the Psycho and the Lonely Sex. Will you be picking that up?
Clearly on my
Angel.
list. Yep.
Okay, and Bat Pussy. Now, Bat
Oh,
Pussy is
Look at that cover. It's so
Yeah.
great.
Pull it up.
I mean,
Pull that cover up. I wanna
They
see it
need
big.
that on a t-shirt,
hold on.
man.
I'm afraid to click on it.
That's,
I really don't think I should.
it's gonna say sorry on it. Can't see this.
You can't see this. You pay $20. That's their new
If
gig.
that was a T-shirt, I would totally buy it.
I don't think that is that a
Bag of it,
porno?
too.
No, it's not a porno, is it?
I don't.
I don't
It's got to
think
be
so.
something like just odd. I'm
I
not
don't
clicking
know.
on it. I'm too scared. Okay.
I'm a nice fella. I don't look at crap like that. That's not my thing.
Is anybody getting vampire hookers? Because I think that's an important title. Oh wait, it's sold out. Never
Wow,
mind.
Black Cat sold out.
Yeah.
Damn.
There must not have
Shit,
been
I
that
didn't-
many of those.
I didn't get that. I don't think I have that.
That was the
Uncle
slip.
Bill? Let's see. You're all right looking at some bat pussy.
Am
I
I?
don't think
Okay.
there's anything on there. Just don't
It's a
pull
sentence
up
I never thought I'd ever hear, but okay.
Just don't pull up the back cover. Everything else is all right. Especially if you look
Okay,
at
I'll
the
just-
woman that plays bat pussy. It's
Don't
Great.
pull up the back. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna
don't
go
pull
ahead
up
and-
the back artwork. Like as long as
Okay.
you don't pull it up in full size, you're good.
So
Can you
bat
see that cover
pussy-
again? Look at that, dude. Wow.
I can't. So I can't touch that cover. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
click
don't do
the front cover, not
Okay.
the back cover.
All right. Let me just
The back cover might have some naughty bits in it.
that
Look at
right
that.
there. That should be a
It's like
tattoo.
a-
You need to get that right now.
Like a third grader drew that or something when those go
That's like
flopping
80% of their
flags.
partner labels is like their kids draw the covers. I think.
It's amazing.
Is there a
They hang that in
trailer?
Library.
God, I hope so. No.
No,
Can we?
they probably
We allowed to
couldn't put
watch that trailer? Can we watch Benny's bathtub really quick?
Yeah, it's kind of a tradition.
Benny's bathtub is. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's go. Let's finish this out though with the friggin' out of print titles. All right. So most of them are
Everything's
actually
sold
selling
out.
out.
Look at all.
Yeah,
look at
I
all
think
these
they only
sold
had
out.
like a handful of some of these titles. Yeah.
Angel is back. I didn't know that sold out already, but okay. I guess Don't Answer the Phone's pretty good.
What about Donnie's Bar Mitzvah?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
Some Bigfoot movies. Gotta love those.
Here Comes to Frogtown already sold out again.
Oh,
Wow, there's
Hong Kong is pretty good if you like Cat 3 films.
55.
Pandemonium.
I think they
What
may
is
have
this?
some pretty
Is
good.
this- That's the standard edition. Nobody cares. Okay.
135 copies left of RAD, and according to Rambo Raff.
Wow.
Reform Schoolgirls is amazing. I definitely get that one.
Are they going to debut Three Ninjas in 4K? Oh, that'd be huge.
Uh-huh.
What about a Three Ninjas box set, including the one with Hulk Hogan and Jim Varney?
I have that. It Umbrella or somebody just put it out.
Right, but that's not here in the U.S.
True. But you still can get it. Still region free. Gotta get that, man.
God, Thriller already sold out. That was quick.
Yeah, there was like under 100 copies of that when I looked. Yeah,
So,
they've sold
pretty-
a ton
yeah.
of RAD tonight. Add all that up, 37. Jesus Christ! So 37.95 times 1,000. What is that like? $37,000.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Dang, that up real
God.
quick. Yeah, like I'm so glad we found that pallet. Holy shit. Those are just
All
sitting
right.
there.
Some of these I've never even heard of.
How
but,
is
like,
Reformed Schoolgirls already out of print anyway?
Is it a? Oh yeah, I didn't think it was, but what do I know?
Dude who loves movies with a super chat.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Cody.
Dude.
Speaking of that, you can watch me and the dude who loves movies tomorrow night on my channel doing a little Rad Dudes episode. So the Rad Dudes are coming back. It's been a couple months. I know you guys like that stuff. So make sure you're subbed over there to check out the Rad Dudes tomorrow night.
So somebody brought up Sudden Fury, which is on there, but it already sold out again. It was out of print.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that Joey Lawrence music video. He just reminded me of that.
Oh, dude, I just posted it today. That thing is killer. Killer.
Joey Lawrence.
It's
He was
so
like
good.
on Blossom at that
Oh,
time too, right?
he was, yep.
setting the world on fire.
Phantasmat, I've seen Great Land of the Small. It's actually pretty good if you like those kind of movies. It kind of is like some of those like Canadian kids movies, like Peanut Butter Solution and stuff like that. I like those movies, so I thought it was fine.
Jackson Jack, yes, I think I've reviewed that. I think
What?
I reviewed Reform Schoolgirls at some point back in the day when like that came out.
I can't
On
remember
DVD?
if we did or not, to be honest with you. If you go on RADPit on Patreon.com, you can search for it and find it.
out. Yeah.
They've got an exclusive section for slipcover protectors now, boys.
Yeah, you know what? I bought some from there. They're not good. They weren't good.
So where do you recommend getting the slipcover?
You got to go to Katana Collectibles to get them. That's my favorite. They're very similar to those, but like some of them I bought for the VSUs, they don't even they're so tight that it's like when you're trying to take them out, it's like I feel like it could wreck the cover. They were way too tight.
Yeah, and they're kind of expensive on here. I'm looking like a standard slipcover protector's $3. Shouldn't be that much.
Hey, Garrett.
Yo.
Are you ready?
Oh, baby. Yeah, it's just going to put us in a good mood, I think.
We got to do the watch along soon.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, this is killer, man.
Yes.
Nothing can prepare you
What are
for
we
what you're about
doing?
to see.
We're going to watch Benny's Bathtub. Is this the first? Maybe is this the first time you've seen this trailer?
Oh, you've never seen this trailer before? This is another life-changing experience.
Yeah, you're going to.
Hang tight. Here we go.
This looks like a killer flick, dude, for sure. Where the hell is it?
God bless it. This screen keeps coming down and blocking my view.
Where's Benny?
All those awesome reviews for Benny's Bathtubs flooding the screen.
Let's check it out. Look at him.
Oh, God.
Look at him.
Benny, come down here.
Oh, God.
Doesn't that look cool?
No.
What? I can't wait to watch this.
It's a beloved Danish animated classic.
Yeah, it's beloved for sure. Look at him swimming there.
He's got a seahorse. His buddy, octopus.
Look at him. Singing octopus, psychedelic one. Look at it. Oh, would you look at it? Look at it. The skeletons.
Skeletons. Pirate.
It's going to pop in HD.
Wow.
Barely
you
dressed
bought
mermaids.
this?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's all sold out now. Oh, crabby crap.
I've got multiple copies of it. Thought I had one over here, but no, evidently not.
We could do a watch along of this thing.
Be in that bathtub.
Boom.
Wow.
Here's my copy.
Never
That's
forget.
amazing.
Everyone can pray that this comes back in stock sometime in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah.
We've got
Grab
it.
your
You
copy.
know.
You guys are insane.
Be jealous.
Uh-oh,
Benny's
nice.
Bathtub.
97 copies of RAD left. Woo,
You know what's even
gonna
more
sell
funny,
out.
Mel?
What? Than that? What?
This is made in 1971.
This is an interesting question.
1971.
1971, yeah.
Wow.
Mel, can you answer this?
Yeah, that's this question.
Cool Duder's mom's in the chat, and she said, "Can my 47-year-old son stay with you for the summer?"
Well, the summer is almost over.
Couple days, I guess.
Yeah, that's not
Guys!
Wow. Sure.
That would be the
Stays?
worst. That'd be the worst house guest ever. Hey guys.
Wow.
Let's go to Walmart.
What is his mom doing in here?
You know,
Crazy.
buy me a
She's-
bunch of movies.
Hangs around.
She's
Yeah,
a big
thanks.
fan.
Good.
Was that
97
What do you-
copies of RAD left.
What are you drinking over there, Melski? Look at this. She's got the bubbly too, dude. Look at that.
Bubbly coconut pineapple.
She's drinking Miller Lite.
I've got
I
the
wish.
peach, the sparkling peach water. I got- That's my drink.
Brian Goes Blues calling you guys out for not having slips on your Benny's bathtub.
My other copy has a slip, Brian. Okay. I've got 2 copies.
Yeah, I
Same,
framed
same.
mine.
I've got one to keep and protect it up there with a slip, and one to watch.
All right. So overall, though, I mean, what do you guys think about the first day of this exclusive extravaganza?
I think that they've got a lot of stuff that they can't sell, and it's the same titles each time. But some of the out of print stuff, the fact that RAD came back, and now that everybody, hopefully, you've got some people that really wanted it that got it, not just people to try to resell it. I'm glad that they printed more copies of RAD for people. Let's be honest. They didn't find 1,000 copies somewhere in some hidden.
Clearly, they did, sir.
They did.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did. But I mean, it's a cool concept.
Who's to know?
You imagine that though? That scenario, dude's just walking around a warehouse like,
Oh shit!
fucking stumbled over a whole 1,000 copies of RAD here. Like,
I wonder what the deal was with RAD though. Like, did they have some sort of, because when it came out, RAD sold out in what? It was like less than a week or something, right? It was like very quick.
It was quick, yes. And again, the reason I have one is because that's been a favorite movie, one of my favorite movies for such a long time, and people weren't really up on Vinegar Syndrome at that point. That's what really opened people's eyes to this label, I think, because it was one of those things where for the first time you actually see that something came out and was literally gone within a couple days, like gone. Yeah. And I don't think we had a lot of things at that point that were like really limited. And when that started to happen, then you start to see a lot more companies like doing limited drops. Like, so I think this really helped put Vinegar Syndrome on the map. And that's why I had it, because, you know, I was collecting Vinegar Syndrome at that time. And I think that's why a lot of people didn't get it, because if you weren't, it kind of passed you by. So
RAD was their first big release, in my opinion. Like their first release, it kind of got them on the map. And then, but the problem is just exactly what you said, though. Like, it's clearly not limited because they just stumbled across like 1,000 copies of it. Now, here's my question: are they going to do a slipcover for it? Like in one of these sales?
No, they're not.
Yeah, is there going to be like a slipcover?
I mean, it'd be an easy way to get more money, right?
Yep.
You would think. And how easy would it be to produce a different slip too? You know, you don't have to have the same one. You can just do anything. Because I mean, people would rather have their. I don't know. I mean, I don't think people would care. I think everybody who bought RAD tonight would buy any kind of slip to throw on that thing.
What about a holographic RAD slipcover?
Well, I mean, about RAD though, didn't somebody else there was like a Mondo cover of RAD?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, they did a steelbook of it not long after that.
Yeah, there's a Mondo steelbook of it.
Yeah,
was that a Blu-ray or a 4K?
Blu-ray. 4K was the only. Vinegar Syndrome was the only one that ever did the 4K. Everybody else has done a Blu-ray, so that's the only real difference for that. So I think if they do, they would be smart to do a second slip. To be honest with you, because you got to figure everybody. I would say 90% of the people who bought it today would probably buy the slip as well separately.
Honestly, though, man, I think that they would have done it the same night. Like,
I mean, you would.
That would be the smartest thing to do, you would think. Right?
Who knows, though? If they wanted you to keep like watching the sale and stuff, they would do something like that.
Or they could have just done the slip cover first. Like, to me, that would make more sense than to just.
It's selling out, dude. We might as well just stay on until this sells out. There's 29 left.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were going to stay on anyway, but
it'd be like
I can't believe they did it first. I thought they would have saved that till the last day of this, so they could be like, "Yeah, this is our big thing."
What in the chat though? What's some other big out of print Vinegar Syndrome titles that you would want to see? I can't really think of anything. I know that you mentioned Vice Academy would be a big one. That box
that
set
would probably be the biggest one now for sure.
Yeah, the Amityville set maybe.
The Amityville box. I don't think they every now and then they come out with that too. I've noticed like they'll just drop that at some random time. For some random sale, they'll drop a couple of them, so I probably will have that.
Mm-hmm. Mel, is there anything like you didn't pick up from Vinegar Syndrome you would like to see back that you would be like? Because I'm trying to think of, and there's really not, like with me, anything that I can think of off the top of my head.
Cable guy said Chainsaw too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would pick up the Amityville set if they dropped that one.
Beastmaster, that would be. I could see them bringing that back.
I could see them bringing back that Amityville box set for sure.
I'd grab that if they did,
because I don't think anybody else has I don't think there's other companies that really give a shit about those movies, and for them, all they need to do is just release the box or at least some kind of box to house these things in. I think people would go nuts for that.
Mm-hmm.
But Texas Chainsaw 2 would be huge. The problem is like with those is even RAD like. In order for them to come back out and say, hey, we have all these left, like, do they still need to have the license or no? Like, does it not matter because they were technically printed?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. Like, I guess
maybe shit.
Need to get Larry Zerner on here. 7
What's
left.
up, Ring? 7 left.
Champagne and
Wow.
Bullets is another one.
Slaughterhouse box set would be big.
Sold out, apparently.
I don't think that they would do that though. That was like a. Was there another box set made like the Slaughterhouse set?
No. There was a couple of like those
mean,
cutaway ones. Like Hell Comes to Frogtown, the original one, like you pulled it
Wow.
open.
Sold out.
It's sold out. It's gone. 1,000 copies in what?
Did you snag one, Mel, or do you already own that movie?
40 minutes.
What, Rad?
Yeah.
Well, I have the Mondo Steel, so
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with that. And I have the VHS. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, I mean, I love the. My wife's a big fan of Rad as well, but like to me, that Steelbook is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
20 left of the caller, if anybody doesn't have that one.
170 Rad VHS.
Yes.
When they brought the Rad VHS out initially, they didn't have that many copies of it, did they? Wasn't it like a real?
I don't
quick thing?
think. Yeah, I don't think there was. I don't think there was. I mean, I don't remember, but
Yeah, I think those VHSs only have a small run.
so that's wild if they found more than what was originally offered.
How's that possible? How could they have done that?
You're kicking the boxes. Who the hell printed 170 more of these? We said 100 total.
We only had 50. How?
How dare
It
you?
was limited to 50.
Who the hell printed these out? Oh yeah, Brian's right. Watch 500 copies of Rad on eBay tomorrow.
I mean, to me, like if Mondo had not re-released it or anything, it would have been to me a lot bigger. But I mean, everybody that wants Rad, like they had it. I think they had it in Walmart. That Steelbook. So
Yeah, I think it was.
if you care about just the movie, I mean, the
See you, buddy.
Blu-ray's good. Have a good night, sir. Yeah, we still have over 300 people in here checking this out almost at 1 o'clock in the morning. So we appreciate everybody
All right.
tuning in.
Let's end the stream by going to that Melusine site. We'll immediately get like.
We'll let
taken
YouTube
down
take us
anyway.
off.
Mel, you should make a shirt with that logo.
I'm gonna
on
get
it.
the 4K
Oh
box
my
set
God.
of Hershey Highway.
Spoiler, that's my next episode. No, I'm
That's it. The Melusine collection.
yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget.
Merch drop.
Don't forget.
I don't have the energy to fucking rant at Severin. I'm just going to say Severin Films, fuck you.
If you want to
Sons
see a
of
rant
bitches.
about Severin and a bunch of other companies, I just did a video on that.
Dude,
So-
like, for one thing, the big thing with me that pisses me off more than
Can we go to full? Can we screen it? Okay, talk.
is these companies taking pre-orders for stuff. Like I had heard, what was it, Cauldron or something like that, was taking those pre-orders for that House of Doom set in February.
Yeah.
February, man.
We're
And
about
they're
a
still
year in.
that should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Here's what I was thinking too. Like some of those companies, and I think they're one of them. Like they take your money like at the time of the pre-order, right? So like they've had that money for like almost a year now, and it's just like,
Maybe they secretly like they get the money first, then they like use that money to like make the sets. Maybe it's kind of one of those things that they're not telling you.
I'll bet it is.
I think you got it, man. Especially when it comes
Yeah.
to those smaller labels like Cauldron.
What about like ask Mel about her Lost Boys set from?
I
Cine
was just
Museum.
thinking that. That's like my Cine Museum.
That's exactly what they do, though, right? Yeah.
Why did you buy that?
I
That literally was
think
like
my
almost
money
years
paid
ago.
for other people's sets to get made, and now they're waiting for other people to pay for.
So this
mine.
was like a year ago, right? Was this about a year ago?
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 years.
Jesus.
Well, where's your
How
rant
long ago
video?
was it that I
Yeah.
ordered that? Like
Gotta be at
People
least
like-
3 years
least
ago.
2 years. It's been at least 2 years. It basically was when the 4K came out. Like it was
Oh,
around that.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So she pre-ordered like this giant
Yeah.
Lost Boys set. And
Well,
it's-
this was the same
That's wild.
company that announced Fright Night 2 two different times and canceled it 2 different times. So I don't know how reputable they are.
Well, I got worried until I actually saw people get sets from them, and now I'm just like waiting.
The Lost Boys set, they haven't got the Lost Boys set though, right?
no, not yet. I mean, that's so crazy too. It's like, how can you be a company and they're still putting out pre-orders
Well,
for like upcoming sets. It's like you haven't even finished the ones you already promised.
I
everybody.
know.
Name
That's
any
why.
other like business you can do that at, where you just pay somebody money and then you don't get anything for like years. Like, what if you went to a restaurant? Like, I want a steak. They're like, all right, they just took your money and left. You just
They have a date like, here, pick it up in
Well,
August.
here's
Come back
interesting.
next
So,
year.
King says, didn't I order the Salem's Lot set? Yes, I ordered from the same company, but that took about a year. But I ordered that well after Mel ordered her Lost Boys from the same company. So what's even crazier is that she pre-ordered hers like a year ahead of me, and I got mine first. So that's even what's more crazy. I mean, hers was a bigger set, so there has to be more to it, but that wasn't cheap. And that's why I didn't buy it, because it was so expensive. And that's a lot of money that she spent on that for it to just still not be here, and them to be like, I think she'll be all right without that money.
I still don't even know if I'm gonna get it, because every time I talk to them, it's like, oh yeah, you'll get it in March, and then March will come and nothing.
It is crazy.
No communication.
Well, at this point,
no
would you be able to
emails,
even
no nothing.
like cancel it or dispute it or what? Because it's been so long.
I have no idea. Well, it's like I'll send them like 4 emails, and then I'll have to bitch at them on Facebook before they'll email.
Hey, you want me to do a video about it? That's my favorite thing to do.
See the museum?
Bitching out.
Maybe.
Listen, I guarantee you'll get something pretty soon.
I'm just like, what if something happens to me, and then like my order's just out there? I don't know.
Something happens to you first.
Yeah, like
Is that
your
I
thought?
die
Like
and I never
Ah,
get it.
that order, that's your immediate
You
thought.
could end up moving or whatever, and they'll ship it to the new owner of the house or
I
whatever.
just forget about it. I don't know.
Could you call them and see if you can put like my address on like a secondary address just
Give
in case?
them like a forwarding address or
Yeah.
something. Please give this to my next of kin.
Sure. It is wild,
Maybe.
man.
With Severin though, man, like honestly, I don't know if they're not, because for some of these sales, they need to beef up like whoever they're hiring, even if it's temporarily, because it looks like to me that they've only got a handful of people packaging this stuff up. I mean, it has to be what it is. What else could take that long? Especially for titles they're not pre-orders.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting because MG said Cinema Museum usually will cancel your order if you ask too much. I think at this point she'd rather have them cancel the order. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, like if they were like, "Oh, hey, you can have your money back." I mean, that's probably a safer bet than wondering if these are ever going to come.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for them to cancel the run,
Yes,
because
correct.
didn't they do that to the
Cornelius
cycle?
has it. Yeah.
Garrett is married to Mel. Everybody knows that.
Got the long distance marriage thing going on.
Yeah.
Like he says, right? Like that's like
Right.
that's what's going on, right? Like,
Yep.
that's the thing.
It's like Jumping Jim Farmer. Yep.
Yep. Jackson Jack, I did. They're right behind me. I did a review on both of them. Look, I got my 2 Chucky and Tiffany.
He
I
even has a
chose
damn
way to-
Glenn doll. He bought a Glenn doll.
That's
And
dedication.
this is funny
to it.
too because what's going on to Opera? Well, the RADPit got Opera, RADPit did not. So that's kind of
Oh,
how.
I got opera.
Oh, you got yours?
I haven't got
Oh,
it.
all right. So
All right, now
it's
here's
just
my
less
question.
than. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's just where it's.
I haven't gotten
Here's my
anything.
question about opera. Did you watch it yet?
I have not. No.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
So-
I saw that you said something that you weren't happy with the quality.
It's
I
not
saw
good,
somebody
man.
post online yesterday that that's one of the best quality 4Ks they've ever seen.
Well,
And they did like still
are-
images and stuff.
Either had like some sort of like massive head injury, or they don't watch a lot of 4Ks. I don't know what it is, but like
Do you think it's
No.
maybe they haven't watched Opera enough? Because I mean,
Well,
obviously, you know,
it's not even about the movie. It's just about like maybe okay. So the idea is that there's some of those players, right? Some 4K players will screw discs up in it or something like that. I don't believe that though. I think it's probably all 4K players.
Mhm.
The one that I watched was just extremely like grainy, and the color was not that great. Like, I mean, if I'll put over stuff like Ghoulies, I'll put over just about anything if it looks good. But like that disc just did not look good.
I haven't checked it out because I've been a little nervous about it because I'm like, well, do I want to watch it this way or wait till the other thing comes in?
We love the ghoulies.
I would wait probably.
What the hell? Yeah, she's in the basement. I'm upstairs.
How does that keep coming up?
You got the same lighting going on, almost exactly the same.
Yep.
Could be in the same room.
She's in the basement.
She's on the other side of it. You got like a dual desk thing going on.
It looks like it. It really does.
It does, yeah.
She's sitting on
Imagine
like the other
Every
side.
room in the house is this color. Like every room,
Purple and blue.
It's the raddest house ever.
like there's no real lights. It's just neon lights on all the bulbs and shit. Wild.
But yeah, I mean, it's been fun, guys. I actually think it's a respectable sale so far. I mean, everybody wanted RAD. They kicked it off with RAD. RAD sold out 1,000 copies in like a half an hour or whatever it was. That's insane. Absolutely insane. So congratulations, Vinegar Syndrome. Now it's time to go on your search for another box
All right.
of RAD on 4K UHD.
Can y'all settle the fuck down in the chat for the love of God?
What
Oh
do they
God,
say?
Painful Hotties in here.
I'm not even looking at the chat. What is it?
I don't know.
Hold
Some
on.
it says
First of
people
all,
that-
first of all, there's that.
Well, man, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Not a
nothing's
thing
anything
wrong
with
with that.
that.
Oh God.
Nothing
and then
wrong with that.
There's just I don't want to get into it. I'm not getting into it.
We
I'm not
support and
gonna-
love everybody here at RADPit and Born to Be Rad and My Killer Podcast. Everybody can marry whoever they want to.
Is somebody putting a never ending story set out? Who is it?
Ooh.
Who's
Yo,
putting
that
never ending
out.
story out?
Oh,
See what you could
real quick,
see.
since there's like 300 people in here, if anybody sees the Return of the Living Dead Steelbook at Walmart, the 4K, can you buy that for me?
Oh,
That'd
I
be
saw
great.
it the other day. I just walked right by it.
Also, I'm
That's
on the
right,
search
Garrett.
for the
Sorry.
DVD, preferably Anchor Bay DVD of Anguish. I've been wanting to
have
watch that for Halloween. So if anybody has an extra copy,
Oh, extra.
I'll
copy.
I'll
I've got an
trade
extra
you.
copy of it. $50
We've-
rock for your party.
We'll trade you into the pit signed. We'll sign it, won't we, Uncle Bill? I'll make you.
No, I ain't gonna sign. I've got it. I want to sell it to you.
I don't want to buy it.
Well,
Oh, look
everything
at
in life is just not free, you know.
somebody has an extra.
I can trade. I'll trade you a copy of Into the Pit.
Oh wait, you have an extra LA Joe? Okay, well, how much do you want for it? Just fucking
An extra copy of Anguish.
Wait, so never ending stories coming out from Imprint?
Ooh.
You know what that means? So then tomorrow, Second Sight's gonna be like, "Don't buy that. We're gonna put it out."
That's exactly
It's,
what.
it's coming every
Never-
time they go to buy something. They're like, "Don't do it."
Never Ending Story deserves a big deluxe set for sure. Imagine if it was like the book with the Orin on the cover
that's-
and everything.
That would be sick.
These comments. cannot.
Jackson Jack loves smoking the ganja when
And
he's
then he
on
gets
here.
on this show. Yeah, it's an interesting
It's
combination.
like, it's chaos. Yeah. Jim Powers.
I wish I could put any of these comments up.
Oh my
The
God.
popcorn bucket craze was there's going to be a Terrifier 3 popcorn bucket.
Is there?
Yeah.
I saw a
didn't
couple
know.
Terrifier things. I like if I'm gonna buy any of those, it's gonna be something gimmicky. I'm not just gonna buy a picture of the guy on.
Well, there's getting to be
Like
so
a
many of them,
popcorn
you're going to have your own shelf for just the popcorn buckets.
No, they're all in my attic, probably melting away as we speak.
Jesus Christ.
I take them down. Oh damn it, that was a waste.
Slippy did say it would be ready. He put a guarantee down that it would be ready by
Oh,
Halloween.
God. Let's not talk about poor old Slippy. I
mean,
feel like
it's-
the
That's
dog pile
true.
him.
I was just agreeing with Cable 40 or 54. Yeah. All right, boys. But work night. We appreciate everybody. Everybody happy Labor Day weekend. And Mel, again, it was good having you on here.
Thanks for
And
having me.
You'll have to come back at some point and do one of these again. It's a lot of fun. And Garrett, what do you got coming up on your channel, man? Born to be Rad.
Yeah. So tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna be doing the return of the Rad Dudes. You can check that out tomorrow night. It's me and Cody from Dude Loves Movies. We're gonna be talking about the wackiest buddy cop movies that we could find. The top 10 wackiest. We're talking about cops with aliens, cops with dinosaurs. It's a lot of crazy shit that we found with this buddy cop genre. So you can come check that out tomorrow. It should be fun. And then on Saturday, I'm doing a video talking about the history of Fright Night 2 in physical media. Where is it? Are we going to get it? Is it gone forever? And you can find that out on Saturday morning as I have Chris McGibbon on with me on Saturday talking all things Fright Night 2.
Cool. The only thing I know that we've got scheduled is the finale of the Cruel Summer Slashback on Sunday night at 10 p.m. We've been reviewing 80s slasher movies all summer, and this is the last show because the summer's pretty much over with. What ones are we looking at, Uncle Bill? We've got a great double feature.
So we decided to torture ourselves and like watch 2 of the worst slasher films that have ever been made as the ending to this. And one of them is Terror at 10 Killer, where nothing happens, but a woman does get breast implants in the middle of the film.
You find out who the killer is immediately.
Yeah.
Like there's no mystery to the killer at all. It's that random guy.
Yep.
And also a movie that took 7 years to make, but it'll take you like 7 minutes of watching it to want to turn it off. The Last Slumber Party. Those 2 movies, they kind of go together, don't they, Uncle Bill?
You guys have a big issue with those 2, don't you?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, is Terror at 10 Killer on sale? I don't have that.
Not
I know
yet,
you can tell me I don't want it, but I mean, I do have it on DVD.
I mean, it's
but
a slasher. If you like,
right. I like slashers.
Well, Terror at 10 Killer was one that the Vinegar Syndrome actually remastered it for the first time. So that the DVD that's out sucks. Like it's like a VHS transfer or something like that. So, but yeah, we'll talk about those. But guys, it's been fun. We still have almost 300 people in here, so we appreciate you. Subscribe, like, comment, share it with your family, friends, and neighbors, all channels. BornToBeRad.com, MyKillerPodcast.com, or just MyKillerPodcast, and RADPit.com. I'd like to tell people, thumbs up the video, Uncle Bill.
Would you?
Yes. Thumbs it up with violence and fury, and just love everything about it, right, Uncle Bill?
Yeah. You hit the heart button, then you hit the ass button, then you hit the go fuck yourself button. Follow that up with the I don't give a shit button.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last South on the left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Special thanks goes out to our supporters on Patreon. Do you know what kind of stuff you can get on Patreon, Uncle Bill, starting at only $1 a month?
What's that?
Access to every Dead Pit show since 2005. We got almost 200 fan commentaries that we've done over the decades.
We have a literal jukebox full of songs and thousands of reviews. I don't even know how many shows are up on there now that we've done over the years.
Hundreds of thousands.
You need to figure this out now and subscribe to us on Patreon and YouTube and Instagram and help us to 1 million. The road to 1 million subscribers starts today.
So Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Join today. Tiers start at only $1, but I'd recommend at least the $10 tier.
You can do 50. The stock market's crashed.